Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning, 10 to 7 in the morning. I've been awake since 6. I had a little bit of a lay-in, probably about 15 minutes, then I got up. So I've made the bed, I got myself all dressed. I haven't done the shave or the makeup yet, but I'm going downstairs, let the boys out. Skippy's still in bed. Right, that one's out. I can hear the boys. There's my Snoop, and there's my little Sooty. Right, let's let the boys out first. You are good boys. Come on in. I know, you're so good. Hi, guys. Right, let me get the get that radio off, guys. Sounds like Tony Blackburn, I think. Right. Feels a bit cooler down here. It's nice and warm upstairs. Always feels a bit cooler down here, especially in the kitchen. Kitchen's an extension on the back of the house. It's a single-story extension with a flat roof, so it does tend to get a little bit cold out here. And I haven't got any heating in here, and I've got no heating on. Right, here you go, guys. Right, just starting to get a little bit lighter now. There we go. Right, boys will be in a sec. They won't be out for long. Right, I'm going to flick the kettle on, have my toast, make my breakfast, then after I've done that, I'm going to go upstairs, have a shave, do my makeup, do all the usual. I need to get out for, I've got to get down to the doctor's for 9, so I need to get out before that, so maybe about half past 8, because I've got to drive to Sudbury first, get parked up, so I think 8:30 set off should be good. I think Skippy might want to come down with me, I'm not sure yet. So we'll find out if she gets up. She's still in bed at the moment. I did sleep okay last night, but I did have a coughing fit. So I got up, I went into the back bedroom, so I didn't wake Skippy up. And Skippy got up a little bit late and went to the bathroom. And then she came back, she found me and climbed into bed with me. And I didn't have any more coughing fits, so that was okay. Right, let's get the show on the road. Let's get my milk done. Where's my cup? Cup's in the sink, so I'll get a fresh cup. Just waiting for Sooty to come in. We've got to wait for Snoop. I'll get his biscuit out ready. Didn't show you what I've got on. Sorry guys, miles away. Right, I've got a little red cardie, short sleeve, because you know I always roll my sleeves up anyway. A little vest top with a sweetheart neckline. I've got a red and black midi dress, skirt. I've got some black leggings on, and I'm going to put my black high-heeled boots on with this. Possibly put a black jacket on instead of this when I go out, because I think it's going to feel a little bit cold if I go out just like this. Or just put the jacket over the top of this maybe. But I haven't got there yet, it's still early. I've got a lovely leather jacket, I could put that on maybe. But yeah, the jury's out at the moment, it's still early days. Right, I've got the biscuits ready for Snoop. We're just waiting for Sooty to come in, and I'll give them both the biscuits together. That's that done. You have to hang on, Snoop. I want my tablet. It's the last one. Lovely. I have got some spare, with the spare tablets. There they are. Got another box of tablets already, guys. Oh, yes, sir. Right, let's shut that back door first. Keep that cold out. Right, here you go, Snoop. Here you go, Snoop. Good boy, Sooty. What have you got? What's that Sooty got? Just wait for Sooty to eat his, then I'll slide in his big biscuit. Kettle's boiled, that's for my shave. Here you go, Soot. Right, Soot's got the big biscuit. Right, now I've got to have my tablet. got another loaf of bread already. Swap the tablets over. Right, that's a tablet sorted, guys. So I'm going to have a milky coffee, a couple of slices of toast. And then we can go and sit down. I have got to do a wash up this morning as well. I haven't done that yet. Hang on, Snoop just wants to go out again. Do you want to go up the garden again, fella? Come on then, off you go. Go, go, go! Right, Snoop's out again. I don't think Sooty will want to go out. Right, that's on. Right, nearly there. Right, just to recap on what happened last night. I took Skippy out for an anniversary meal to mark our... Today is exactly 1 year since we met. 11 o'clock to be precise. Well, I was a little bit late actually. Let's say 11:15. But I'm not going to split hairs over 15 minutes, guys. So we met at Sutton Coldfield on one of my meet and greets. I've been up previously to Scotland to meet Don and Karen, my Scottish Angels, and then I'd come back from Scotland. Then the next day I'd gone up to Sutton Coldfield, which would have been the Friday. That was a Friday that day, wasn't a Saturday. 15th was a Friday, and I stopped off at the rugby services on the way up there because I was going to be too early. And then by the time I'd had a cup of coffee and eaten something and got back in the car, I was going to be late, but not by a huge amount, but I was going to be a little bit late. So I arrived to walk into a it's a restaurant stroke, like a cafeteria. That's where the meet was. And I walked in there and all my Sutton Coldfield Angels were sat round the table waiting for me. Big applause as I walked in, lots of hugs. It was really lovely. It was so, so nice. And that is exactly a year to the day that all happened, guys. And that doesn't seem possible. It just doesn't seem possible. Right, if I can stir my coffee. Right, that's done. And that's my toast done. Good bit of timing. Okay. So the meal we had last night was lovely. I had a steak and Skippy had a fish meal, and then we both had a dessert. We didn't have a starter. I'm not that keen on starters. I'd much rather have... I used to always have a soup to start and a main course and no dessert, but now I've reverted to having a main course and a dessert because I love my apple pies and custard, but they didn't do apple pies and custard, unfortunately. But I got something that's quite nice. We had a couple of cups of coffee, we had a jug of water on the table when we turned up, and that was really nice. The atmosphere was lovely. It wasn't fully booked, there were still some spare tables, so that wasn't too busy, it wasn't too buzzy, and the service was excellent. I can't knock them for the service. They were very, very prompt with the service. As soon as we sat down, we got our drinks. When they brought the drinks, we were ready to order, so we ordered. We literally just finished our drinks and the food arrived. It was that good. It was so, so good. Yes, very, very impressed. I had been to this Black Lion in Melford once before, and that was for it was my mum's birthday. It was a birthday party celebration for my mum, but it was a rescheduled birthday because of the COVID. My mum had to postpone her birthday party because of COVID, and then once COVID had gone away and we were all able to go out again, we went there and had a big birthday party for my mum, and that was lovely. Still got that tickle, guys. Right. So that was, yeah, that was lovely. That was really nice. So I wonder what time I'd have been setting off this time last year, because it was a 2-hour drive, but I think I set off about 3 hours before, thinking it might be a little bit busier being a Friday. And I got up there too early. When I got to Rugby Services, I realised I was going to be too early, and that's why I stopped. But the stop took me a little bit longer than I anticipated. By the time I'd actually got my food, sat down, eaten it, been to the bathroom, it was, yeah, there was no way I was going to make it. But it didn't matter. I think they'd have waited for me. I did message them to say I was on my way. They knew I was en route. But that was really lovely. That's the one. And that one. Okay, that's it done. Right, one coffee. Oh, spoon. And me and the boys can go and sit down in the front room. 1, 2, 3. There is a possibility I might do some charity shots today, but it's only a possibility at the moment. This all depends on Skippy, and if Skippy would like to join me. If she doesn't want to go charity shopping, then I won't. I'll come straight home again. But if she'd like to come charity shopping, that'd be lovely. So we can actually have a little wander around, get some air into her lungs, and get her out and about. I think it will do her good. I think last night she said she was just pleased to get out of the house last night when we went out for the meal, to get dressed up and to go somewhere and do something. She's got a really good appetite. It's not that she's off her food, it's just that she's obviously has been feeling very poorly, guys. But hopefully we're getting somewhere. We'll see. Right, guys, that is it. I'm going to go and sit in the front room with my boys, have my breakfast, and then I'll do another video when I do the washing up for you guys. Okay, right, I'm going to sign out now and I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.